Welcome back. One of the reasons why Eskom is struggling to provide reliable energy could be linked to the billions of rands it's owed by municipalities. Local government is also to blame for failing to maintain substations and power distributing infrastructure. That's according to Electricity Minister Kgosientso Ramokgopa, who says municipalities have failed to spend 30 billion rand that could have been used to refurbish substations. This often leaves communities in the dark for days at a time, if not weeks, even when there are no scheduled blackouts.
Yes, South Africa is going through an electricity crisis, and yes, it has been 15 years since Eskom plunged South Africa into darkness. But have the blackouts affected the country's infrastructure, particularly the substations?
These substations are not particularly designed for, the type of load shedding that we're having and the in-rushes that are affecting us as communities. So, we've had recently, I think for the last 6 months to 8 months, immediately after load shedding, what happens is we have trips, which takes place, and this is caused due to the design of substations that cannot manage adequately to take the strain of this power that's coming through.
Small businesses have borne the brunt of power cuts, particularly in the last 2 years when higher stages of load shedding were implemented.
We have blackouts sometimes, and to report that, like the feedback that we receive, it's very delayed and it can take well over 1 to 2 weeks, And you can imagine now we running our generator in a 24-hour period constantly, Generators aren't like these generators you buy at Macro that are very small. Like, this is a huge generator that costs well over 100,000 to 200,000 rand market.
Here in Tshwane, community leaders are calling for the mayor to be more responsive to their plight.
Before they think of campaigning, they must think of uplifting our lives, because this electricity blackout is really affecting us negatively. So what is going to happen? The municipality must change the template now. They must move away from using that Stellenbosch template, which Brink came carrying on his shoulders. That is a wrong template. Brink, come to the townships, understand what is happening. You don't understand the dynamics. So come to townships and understand, because whenever we call you to the meetings, you've got a tendency of arrogance of not coming.
Frustrated at being without power for days on end, elders within the communities in the capital are calling for government's intervention. Theodore Mashele, Pretoria.